Mutilate your bodies, mutilate your corpses, and shut up with the fucking birds! Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Space. I hear noises. I hear fucking noises. I don't like noises. Oh, does anyone like noises? I don't know. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay. So I think I need...
Adding sample 9797
but,
to chemical compound. Final mixing required.
This thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I have some things where just... For some reason, these things upset me. For, like, they're similar to pet peeves, just
Accept
not
your
really.
part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical deck.
Who the hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Damn it!
He's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
Damn it! So, like, they're similar to pet peeves, but not really, because they're not just, like... It's not things like, say... Oh yeah, I can't use that. It's not something stupid like, I hate the sound of people breathing on occasion, like, when you're... While that is annoying, it's not, like, something that I absolutely despise. What I'm talking about is, like, there are some times where for no valid reason, the thing you're doing just pisses me off. Like, there are times where just the simple action of you trying to help me is going to absolutely piss me the fuck off. For no reason. Like, I don't have a reason why that is. It's just, on occasion, if you try and help me, it's going to piss me off so much. And I don't know why. Like, for example, the other day, actually, I'm not gonna tell the full story, but, like, there are times, like, I'll accept people's help all the time. Like, I have no problems accepting help most of the time. My problem comes about, like, there's just times that quite frequently, like, for no valid reason, the fact that someone is trying to help me when I didn't ask for help is going to upset me, and I don't know why. Damn it. Like, the other day someone tried to help me, and I didn't ask for help, and instead of, like, just accepting the help, it actually was just making me angry, and I was just like, no, just stop. And... like, when I'm angry, I don't like to talk to people, especially when I know I'm angry for an invalid reason.
You've got everything you need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost his signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
I hate how, like... until the objective is added, it doesn't tell me where I need to go. That upset me. It was like, I could be, right now, walking to where they want me to go. But they're not going to tell me about it. Like, they're not going to tell me where I need to go until after until after they shut up about it. That sort of, like, that was annoying.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
Okay, Leviathans. That's rather interesting. Why do I need to go back this way? Why do I feel like something's going to happen when I go back this way? Like, that thing right there slamming into me. That actually seems like something that could possibly happen. So this door is finally unlocked, but, like, especially, like, when I know I'm upset for a completely stupid reason, I don't like talking to people. Because I'm like, so it comes off as if I'm super depressed or something, because I'm like, no, just no. And like, and I don't want to, like, I want to say as little as fucking possible.
Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Complete. Please remove the capsule.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to Hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness that, at least.
Okay, like, it was telling me to go this way, and I'm like, just fucking unlock the door! That upsets me. It's like, I don't want to just be standing around here. Let me progress while you talk. Does that annoy anyone else? Like, is that just me? The fact that in order to progress, I have to just stand around and wait for them to shut up? Like, trust me, I love story in games. Now that I know that there's more than 4 saves, I'm gonna take advantage of said more than 4 saves. Because, oh my god, I am such a fucking idiot. But, like, so it comes off as if I'm super depressed about whatever happened. Like, there's just some scenarios where, like, if something's just happened, like, I can put a smile on my face even if something that would usually get people down.
You would understand. The work I have done must continue. Will continue. I, Dr. Charles Mercer, shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. These specimens will return to Earth with me. I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
You sack of fucking shit. Okay, that's his creation, right? And unfortunately, to deal with something like that, I need... Ah, damn it, he's at my feet. Just put your... Get the fuck off me! Use that health pack. I don't know if that's the one it's gonna use, but who cares? Okay, come in here. And damn it, I slowed him down first thing because I knew I couldn't kill him. And now anytime he's involved, he brutally murders me. But it's, like, quite obvious. He doesn't have the weakness of the other ones where cutting off his limbs kills him. So, I assume that's because I think the limbs... now that I think about it, I think it's because the limbs... cutting off the limbs on everyone else, it cures, like, doesn't cure them, but it kills the alien because the limbs are what infected them. Without those limbs, without those limbs getting attached to them, these people would still have been healthy in the end. And of course, like, the things that I stomped in... Okay, now, be careful, keep Okay. Okay. Okay, so I just need to leave? Okay, I know what I need to do. That makes sense. Oh wait, do I need to deactivate it now? Don't tell me it's gonna be right there. Okay, I need to slow him down. And now.
Freezing cycle activated.
Yes! I did it! I killed him.
Freezing cycle successful. Transporting patient.
Transporting the patient? Why would you transport the patient?
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that.
It's not going to
thing.
be.
I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to Hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
There's likely not enough time. We're gonna lose Hammond. Can predict we will lose Hammond. Power nodes are a lot more common than I thought they'd be, which is slightly depressing. I need health packs. Does it just add like more of these bands and such when I get a new suit? Like, well, I guess that is the armor, or is it? But my question, I guess my question for today is going to be, what sort of, like, have there ever been scenarios where, for no valid reason, like, something someone did, like, they were trying to be helpful or something, and it just pissed you off? Like, it's not like that action always upset you, it's just like that one time, it absolutely was just like, no, fuck off. That does not sound like it'll be friendly. Whatever the fuck it is. Let's get going. The Ishimura tram system. Where the fuck am I? I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have a clue. And I don't care no more. Now that I know there's multiple save slots, I'm going to use them. I was an idiot for not using them. Oh, another thing I have, I wanted to talk about. Like, I'm not actually checking my phone for once. I'm actually remembering these, but that's because I came up with them, like, literally just before the recording started. I have long hair. Like, that's my hair. But I don't like recording when my hair is down, because, like, whenever my hair is down, it almost all sits on this side of my head. Especially considering the hair on this side of my head is longer than the hair on this side of my head. That may be because, like, I don't know if this is the actual reason. It may be because last time I got my hair cut, it was cut that way. I don't know, because it's literally been like 2 years since I last had a haircut. To those of you who are like, that's insane, it's like,
Hydroponics,
yeah, it is,
Dr.
but
Elizabeth
I don't
Frost
care.
Reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
Denying them our surplus achieves the simple action of... Quite literally, if we deny them our surplus, there are valid reasons for this. Even if you have a surplus of something, that does not mean you will always have said surplus. Like, there are valid reasons. Like, I can understand the captain doing it, but I'm pretty sure the captain just didn't like the colonists. But by the way, there was more whispers in that place. Damn it, more corpses. More corpses that, like, if one of those corpse infector things shows up, Okay, yeah, now we're at full health, which is only partially helpful. But there's more whispering in the bathrooms. I always love random lore given in whispers and hidden away in bathrooms. And again, bathrooms always seem to have interesting loot. Is that just me? Interesting loot in the bathrooms? It might just be me. I love how we never see Isaac's face, and it looks like you can't tell me you don't get, like, skeleton vibes, like, those are his ribs, looking at his armor. I think, like, yeah, this one, like, he's more open with that one, because it only needs the one hand. But because I have a surplus of the ammunition for this thing, I'm gonna use it for a while. It's a good weapon, I love it.
Watering cycle initiated.
Watering cycle, what the hell? Okay, yeah, these are environmental things I need to take into account because, like, I guess, like, with an...
Isaac. Good to see you in one piece. Don't take your helmet off. The hair's rotten. I gotta look at it. It's huge. You won't believe it. Shut itself in food storage. Crew that was on this deck, I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen. They're like poison factories. We need to take them out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right, there's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan. Monitor readings are off the scale. Be careful.
I would like to point out, when she says off the scale, in a ship like this, the scale would likely be, like, for the scanners, would be designed to where it's how much, like, the percentage of the room that's used. And the maximum of it...
Storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan.
You guys might have noticed that the light went out. When that happens, I have 10 minutes of battery left on these things. I actually think it's a lot more than 10 minutes, but I can't guarantee that. But the scale would likely be based off of the size of the room and the percentage of the room used, and it would be mostly like the scale would stop based off the amount of storage that room was supposed to have. With timed mines. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep a hold of everything I have right now. That maybe for later. Okay, that definitely made me think that there was something above me.
I should be glad that Ham's alive, but I still don't trust him. I think he's hiding something about the marker.
Kendra, you don't seem to trust anybody. Granted, I don't trust Hammond myself, but even if I don't trust him, he went and he put himself in the literal most dangerous position on the entire ship. Like, he didn't have me go and deal with, and we'll keep those two right there for later dates. I hate how long it takes him to get out of there. Oh, I have 5 on my back now. Interesting, that's lovely. Locked. See, I have an abundance of Ripper blades. Maybe the game sort of like checks what weapon you're using and then gives you more ammo for that. That would make sense. Or maybe, like, I don't know, because I've gotten ammo for guns I don't even have access to yet. Okay, the Ripper is slightly overpowered, if I'm honest. Just the one blade, it's like, I tear you apart. Okay, that's ridiculous. And the music is super loud. Now give me that ammo. Give me that sweet, sweet loot. I hear something. Okay, that's not dead. And stop with the damn birds. There wouldn't be birds in a hydroponics thing. There is definitely something off about this room. Like, you can hear it. You can hear it, whatever the fuck that is. It's in there. Whatever it is, it's in that room. So, like hell, I'm going to try and... like hell, I'm gonna try and fight that, like, without some sort of actual, like, preparation. Like, I assume I'm gonna have to fight it. I hear more. And more does not... Unfortunately, in this game, more just means more trouble. And that's the problem with the Ripper gun. If it gets deflected... Okay, how does that happen? Did it, like, whip out at me and just, and cut me in half? And... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but did Isaac's, like, the armor pieces get cut in half, or no? Because, like, I know one of them, it was cut, like, in the chink of them. Like, in between them. Destroy fuses to override ship systems. Okay, another thing I want to know, like, why are there schematics for more armored versions of Isaac's equipment? It put me all the way fucking back here? You cannot be serious. I'll be back. Mutilate your bodies, mutilate your corpses, and shut up with the fucking birds! That is not how this would work. It's hydroponics. You would not want anything in here using up the oxygen. Okay, I know that this, as soon as I want to get out of there. Okay, he's what caused me a ton of trouble. Now that he's dead, we can walk out here. Used up more ammo than necessary. Now we have flame fuel. But yeah, if these things are just producing rotted air in these places, you would want to. you'd want to kill them as fast as possible. I feel like as soon as I open that door, something's gonna happen. And there's no loot in this place, so... You better have loot. So that's where you all hid. These things are sort of, in a hideous and disgusting sort of way, they're kind of adorable. Does that make sense? Like, in a hideously disgusting sort of way, they're kind of cute. It's sort of like how, like, a face hugger, like, a face hugger plushie is adorable, but an actual face hugger is disgusting. Does that make sense? Like, I hope that makes sense, because it makes sense in my head. But my head is slightly...
Warning. Toxics detected in atmosphere processing. A repair technician has been notified.
Am I that repair technician? Hello, I'm Mr. Repair Technician. What can I repair for you today? Can I repair giant chupacabras for you? I don't know how to repair giant chupacabras, but who cares? Fuck you. I'll repair it every day. Sack of fucking bullshit. I'm not okay with this room. Not one bit.
Isaac, make us whole again.
No, you bitch. Like, I don't care if you're my wife. You can fuck off with that shit. Suck a fucking... It shows up just right to where I have to fight it this way. I wonder if there's a set amount that you have to press E for. I'm actually glad that they chose to attack me instead of going for the corpses. Or maybe I'd mutilated the corpses enough to where attacking me was the only option. Because I knew anytime there's a certain number of corpses, it's sort of like, I feel it's a given at this point that the corpse infector things are going to show up, and that's why, like, it does. Am I the only one that sort of feels that way? I feel like there's something down there now. Like, seriously, am I the repair technician that's been notified? Oh, actually, now that I know there's a save point right here, I am going to end the episode here for today. So my questions for you today were: Have you ever been just something without just reason? Something that, like, someone could do it a million times, and then there's just one time, like, where for no apparent reason, it made you, it pissed you off, it made you angry. Has there ever been anything like that? And, like, if so, like, if you're willing to tell the story, please tell. Because I wasn't willing to tell mine because there's some details in there that are a bit for YouTube. Know what I mean? Sorry. I felt like popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth. But I think my other question was... Oh, do you have any weird things, like, about, like, there's certain environments where you're like, no, I'm going to wear this, I'm going to have my hair this way. Like, are there certain environments where you're like that? Like, for me, recording, like, I put my hair up like this pretty often, but there's also times where I just have it down and it's draped over my shoulder. But for recording, I don't enjoy having it out, having it down because, as I said, it's longer on this side of my head. This side of my head is turned towards the camera. So if I don't do it right, my hair blocks the camera, like from seeing my face, and I don't enjoy that. It just doesn't do well for the camera. But do you have any environments like that? Do you have certain things like when you're eating chips on the couch, you absolutely must be wearing sweatpants? Something like that. Something stupid. Something where there's, like, if you actually thought about it, there'd be no valid reason for it. You could do something to change what your complaint about something else for it was. Like, I could technically move my camera to over there, and there'd be no reason why I couldn't have my hair down while I record, because the hair on this side of my head, this side, is actually shorter. And it actually naturally goes to the right side of my body anyways. Yes, this is my right, that's my left. But is there anything like that? If so, like, that's my 2 questions for you today. A bit more than the usual 1, and the former, none. But I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I do have a 100 subscriber goal by the end of 2017, so if you want to help me reach that goal, hit that, and you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. That'll show up on screen pretty soon, or the one down in the description, whichever is more convenient for you. As well as, if you have already subscribed and you just want to show support, make sure you share today's video, or whatever video, across different social medias, like across Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you have. And I do just have 2 videos off to the right for you to watch. Hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.